This video is going to be about the angel number 1111. Angel number 1111 that comes from master number 11, which is the number of connection, of spirituality, obviously, of growing, of opportunities, of things like that. 11 is said to be a very powerful number. This number actually brings a lot of things together. So this comes with manifestations, with relationships, with all kinds of things, with twin flames, soulmates. That's usually a number that twin flames or soulmates will ask for when they're asking for confirmation, because you know the two 11s, they come together, they're like twins. Angel number 1111 is generally something that you would see when you're asking for confirmation for an idea, for example. If you're waiting to see if something's a good idea, to proceed with something, things like that. It's kind of just let you know, like, hey, yeah, you should be doing this, and go ahead, you can do it, you know? Well, that's it for some people. 1111 comes to show you that you're on your way to a bigger, brighter future. A lot of people have said that they see this number whenever they're trying to be sure that things are going right, that things are going to be okay. You know, you look for a certain number. Some people look for feathers, some people look for different kinds of things. So a lot of times people ask for numbers just to be sure that everything's alright. Well, 1111 is a number that you would want to see when you're on the path to doing something different. You don't need, obviously, to see things to be sure. You know, if you're sure within yourself, good for you. But a lot of times people do want to see something. 1111 is also a gateway, so it's kind of like a portal that people have been talking about a lot, especially with 1111 that just happened the other day, November 11, 2020. You know, it's very powerful. You know, if you make a wish at 1111, especially on that day, like, believe me, miracles are bound to happen. This is also why people wish on that number, because it is such a powerful number that it means so many different things for so many different people. It is such a portal opener. It's ascension. It helps you lift up to become a better version of yourself. When you can see 1111 is generally when you're looking for it, when you want to be sure that things are going your way, that things are gonna be okay. 1111 is a big sign of spiritual progress. If you want to know if you're doing okay, if you're spiritually growing, if you're here, if you're there, you know, that number is a big indicator that you're doing well, that you're headed in that direction, the direction that you want to be headed in. You know, you never want to one day look back and be like, you know, I kind of messed up when I did that, or whatever the case may be, or proceed with something knowing that there's a bad gut feeling behind it, bad taste in your mouth, anything like that. You just want to be sure that you're doing the right thing. And generally, this number will come in a time of uncertainty when you're really scared. I know that I've seen it when I was really scared about a few things. I've used it for twin flame confirmations, which I do always get with that number. It will straight up tell you, like, hey, listen, or hey, you know, watch out really quick. But, you know, it always tells you, like, what you're gonna do, if you're gonna regret it. You just have to be sure that you're doing the right thing. This number helps as well with manifestation, so similar to 111. You can use this number to write down your manifestations, what you want to happen in the future, what you're leaning towards, what your plans are. Believe me, this number is really powerful, especially when they're all together. All that together is just like amazing. If you can see what 111 alone does for you and then put these two together, like, ooh, you know, it's a very powerful thing, and you can feel it too. That's why people love like 1111, November 11. Whenever that day comes, everybody is like super excited, and they're like, oh my god, guys, like, we're gonna manifest, all kinds of things are gonna happen, because everyone can feel that energy. You know, it's not something that you make up or you're just, you know, superstitious about. It's actually a number that means something bigger for everybody. This number also comes together when you want to make a wish on something. Like I said earlier, you know, it's fun to make a wish. You're like, okay, 1111, make a wish, and you know, it's cool. But at the end of the day, like, that number actually makes things happen. Like, when you make a wish, you're actually manifesting what you want. The power of this number is real. The power behind 1111 is seriously something not to mess with. You never want to be caught off guard. You always want to see this number when you're doing something that you're supposed to be doing, because that's the only way that you'll know, you know, if you have confirmation, things like that, just to be sure within your soul that you're doing the right thing. So what should you do when you see 1111? So the most important thing is to keep thinking the way that you're thinking. Obviously, if you're seeing this number, it's because you're thinking in the right state of mind. You're obviously manifesting positively. You're thinking with a positive state of mind. You know, you want to just remain focused. You want to remain in this this atmosphere where you know that you can manifest anything that you want because it's possible. You know, anything that you want to happen is very possible, and it all will happen if you really want it to. If you really work towards it, if you really are writing it down and trying to head towards that goal. Believe me, like, manifestation is so real. Oh my gosh, no matter what you're thinking, it will happen. Believe me, even if it takes a little bit longer than others, it will all happen at the end of the day. Whether it's now or in 10 years, 5 years, whatever, it's going to be something huge, and you're going to be very grateful when it does, you know, of course, if it's a positive thing. That's why it's very important for you to remain positive, for you to remember, like, okay, I need to think positively, or bad things are going to happen. That's what you should do when you say 11/11, is just to remain in that state of mind, keep your journal open, keep writing down your ideas, your dreams, your goals, everything, and keep working towards them. No matter how difficult it may seem, how difficult or long it may feel, just keep doing it. You won't regret it. You really won't. You're gonna see the changes that are happening around you. Even writing positively when you're not feeling that positive will cause a difference in your life. You'd be so surprised at the things that happen once you remain in the state of mind of happiness if you attempt to. For those who would like to know what to do with 11/11, if you're looking for a twin flame confirmation, is to take it as it is. If you're asking for a twin flame confirmation and you see 11/11, take that, because that is a meaning. Whether it's actually your twin flame or a false twin flame, whatever the case may be, this is all happening for a greater purpose. If you see 11/11 with somebody that you're with and you want to know if this is real, if this is whatever the case may be, it very much may be real, even if it's not something permanent, because, you know, we all have to learn. Not everybody can have the dream that they want right away. You know, sometimes you might be 21, 19, 18, and you want to just be with the love of your life. Some people do, some people don't, and that's just the way it is. What matters though is that you get what you're supposed to learn out of that relationship, and then when the time is up, you know, you let go, whatever, you move on, and then something better will come in to replace that thing. But take it as it is, be mindful, don't get too egoistic with it and think, oh, I really need to see a sign right now, this is it, I already asked for 100 signs, but I just want to see another one. You know, you can, and sometimes you will see signs, but if you're getting too egoistic and your soul knows that you're just begging and begging and begging, like, you're probably not going to get the sign that you want, which is okay, but you will get a sign in another way, or whatever the situation may be, it might just settle, because usually if you're that worried about a situation, that probably means it wasn't for you. That's basically all for 11/11. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna make another video just to let y'all know that y'all can literally request whatever numbers you want, because I would be more than happy to talk about any number, like any angel number that y'all are interested in, just to help y'all out. So yeah, if you want, leave comments down below, hit up my Instagram, electrasoul444, and check out my spiritual store if y'all want, electrasoul.co. Thank you guys again. Thank you so much. I really love you guys. I will see you guys next video. Alright, bye.